Please tell me what are the problems you have seen differently abled people face in our country?
So, as a student of sociology, have you looked at the factors responsible for lower participation of women in workspace?
What do you understand by one China policy?
Farhan, what do you mean by momentum investing?
What are strategic minerals?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. Please give a brief introduction about yourself.
Sir, my name is Farhan Jamadar. I am from Kolhapur district of Maharashtra, which is used to be known as Kuntal city in ancient times. I have completed my graduation in computer science and engineering from Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. Currently, I have been provisionally selected in EPFO SSA post.
Have you joined there?
No, sir.
You have not joined there. Do you have any ideas, any plan of joining?
Not yet, sir, because 2 days before just result came out.
Okay. Do you have any physical issues also?
Yes.
What is that?
Sir, I am having that cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
Yes, sir.
What is the treatment you are taking for that?
Sir, I am taking medicines from neurologist and they also suggest me to take some physiotherapy. But currently I am not doing that because of my commitment to studies.
Okay. Please tell me what are the problems you have seen differently abled people face in our country?
Sir, the basic problem differently abled people face are they are not directly connected with mainstream society because it is not possible them to reach mainstream society, and in education also they are facing lots of problem because the school infrastructure is not differently able friendly currently, but government is making different schemes in Maharashtra state also as well as central government also.
Why is that? You are a student of sociology also. Why the mainstream people who are otherwise able, so-called able people, why they look differently at the differently abled people?
Sir, the basic reason is they seeing differently able person as sometimes they say as a in the way of compassion they want to help them, or they sometimes they think that they are not enough capable. But now that stigma is changing because of that the word Divyangan is introduced by our honorable Prime Minister. Now that our society is also looking differently at differently able people.
Have you done anything really good for the differently abled people at your level?
Yes, sir. I am currently connected with that one of the NGO in Maharashtra, Manobal NGO, who is working for differently able people. I am helping differently able students in education field. I am guiding them for that career in education as well as in civil services.
Okay, the education field is one very good important field you have mentioned. Tell me what else could be done to empower the people who are having disabilities?
Sir, to empower that person who are facing differently able in their life, we should connect them with that education system as well as we should empower them to medical treatment, because the medical treatment for differently able persons are mostly costliest and they are not aware about that healthcare facility for them. Even though I am educated engineer, still in 2018 itself I came to know about my disability. So it shows that we are lacking in awareness itself.
Okay, tell me, India is facing many issues. One such issue is the issue of unemployment. Do you think unemployment is a problem in India?
Sir, unemployment in any society itself a problem. But government is already trying to give employment to the people itself through different initiative. Even that they are encouraging to enroll in different skill program.
What do you mean by demographic dividend?
Demographic dividend, it is a term used for that labor force who are aged between age of 15 to 59 years. Currently, India is having demographic dividend 28 as average age.
So, on the one hand, we have the issue of unemployment. the issue of unskilled labor, and on the other hand we claim that this is an asset to the country, demographic dividend. So how do you correlate the two situations?
Sir, even though that problems are there in our society, but government as well as people are aspire to do something for the nation. There are enough capabilities. Even if we have the demographic dividend of 28 years age, we have capabilities to convert that demographic dividend, which ensures that India will become one of the developed country in future.
Okay, thank you.
Farhan, your option is sociology. Tell us what was the understanding of Marx about the surplus pool of labor?
Sorry, sir. Surplus pool of?
Surplus pool of workers or surplus pool of labor?
Sorry, sir. I'm not able to recall it right now.
Okay. And what do you understand by labor force participation rate? Labor force participation rate.
It is a labor force who are willing to participate in the workforce force divided by that. Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall that formula.
Do you distinguish between labor force and workforce?
Sorry, sir.
Which group of a population of a territory is considered labor force? Let's start with the basic information. What is the population of Maharashtra?
It is around 12 crore.
12 crore. So, do you feel that all the 12 crore people in Maharashtra are in the age group willing to work or capable to work?
No, sir.
So, some of them are called working age people.
Working age people.
Which people are included in working age population?
The person who have completed age of 15 till 59 years old and who are seeking employment, they are counting in labor force.
Yeah. So, those who are in the age group of 15 and seeking job. So, on that ground, labor force participation rate is calculated. What is the labor force participation rate of women in Maharashtra? Approximately.
Approximately, the labor force participation rate in Maharashtra is around 30%, sir.
Okay. And most of them are in urban area or in rural area?
Sir, most of the women are from that rural area, sir. They are working in agriculture field through Manrega scheme.
Okay.
As per my knowledge.
So, as a student of sociology, have you looked at the factors responsible for lower participation of women in workspace?
There are many problems faced by women. They are already having burden of their families to take responsibility of their family members as well as their children. And most of the earlier women are not that much educated and that much not aware about their workforce. That's why they are not getting employment, and one of the reasons is also patriarchy in our society. So that's not allowing them to work in society.
What do you understand by social security, and what part of the workforce in India are having access to social security provisions?
This social security includes that after retirement provision funds as well as pension. It includes in that social security.
And what part of workforce is having access?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware about data.
You have already been selected in EPFO. So, have you any idea what is the number of account holders of EPFO?
Sorry, sir, I'm not.
Okay, thank you.
Farhan, what do you understand by One China policy?
One China policy. Sir, China is through different initiatives want to create their hegemony in world power.
Is that One China policy, or like it is something to do with Taiwan and its status?
Yes, sir, it is something to do China,
Okay.
Taiwan.
You are not, you can look it up. So, we often hear this term Global South, right? So, what is Global South, and is it synonymous with the third world that we talk about?
Yes, sir, that we can say that it is one of the aspiring that third world countries who are neglected in the mainstream that world politics.
Okay. India has 2+2 format dialogue with some countries. What is this 2+2 format dialogue? With how many countries we have this relationship?
Sir, 2+2 dialogue means that the Ministry of Defense as well as Ministry of External Affairs having dialogue with different countries. Currently, we are having the 2+2 dialogue with Australia.
Okay, one is Australia, others?
Other, I am not able to recall it.
If we talk about India's West Asia policy, then which are the three most important countries according to you with which we need to have good relations in West Asia?
Sir, that every country in the world is important for us. We cannot discriminate about that. But
But it's still very important for us in West Asia.
sorry, sir, I'm not.
Okay. Recently there was this National Youth Festival celebrated. Where exactly it was celebrated? Which part of Maharashtra?
Sorry, sir.
You're not aware? Okay. A longest sea bridge has been inaugurated. Where is that, and it connects which two parts of Maharashtra?
It connects that Sevari from Mumbai to Nava Sevai New
In Navi
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
It is a distance. It will reduce that time required for the travel in two ports of Maharashtra, that is Mumbai port and Nehru port. It has capacity to travel more than 70,000 vehicles on that bridge.
Okay. And what is the recent controversy about this bridge? It has been recently inaugurated, but there are a lot of pictures and many things are getting viral about this bridge.
On that bridge, many people are treating it as a tourism place, having that they park their vehicles and making that videos, as well as they're spending time a lot there.
My final question to you, because you come from Maharashtra and there has been this anti-defection law which has been in news. Who is the Speaker of Maharashtra Assembly right now, and whether the power of deciding on anti-defection law should be disqualification under this, it should be taken away from the Speaker?
Sorry, sir.
I am asking you, who is the Speaker of Maharashtra Assembly right now, and whether the power to decide on disqualification should be taken away from the Speaker?
Sir, the current Speaker of Maharashtra is the Mr. Narvekar. And the power to decide that anti-defection is according to Constitution. It also it is with only Speaker only. So we cannot take the power of Speaker in that case.
We should not take it. Don't you think that Speaker is sometimes acting in a biased manner?
We cannot say the Speaker always acting in a biased manner. That the post of the Speaker is not biased with any political party. It is a post of that whole that with Vidhan Sabha or Parliament.
Thank you, Farhan.
Hello, Farhan. Farhan, what do you mean by momentum investing? Have you heard this term? Momentum investing.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not.
So, when we feel that the share price of one particular company or one particular share is increasing, we start investing more, right? So, that is what it is. So, do you think that it is beneficial for the Indian economy?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not aware about the share market.
Okay, all right, not an issue. I'll ask you another question. So, do you think that the provisions laid under Article 30, that is the educational institution administered by minorities, do you think that that particular article was intended to restrict the minorities?
No, ma'am. I think that Article 30 is for that empowerment of minority. It's not for that restraint of that minority people.
But we have seen in lately we have seen that minorities have been electing, or have been appointing or for administration of those institutions from the minorities only, and why not from the outside?
I don't think so, ma'am. This is true, because many of the minority institutions also have that members from other community also. Our aim is to make life easier for minorities rather than doing restricted from a particular community.
Alright, so since you are from Maharashtra, what is the role of Maratha Empire for shaping the Maharashtrian state?
That Maratha Empire gave the identity to the Maharashtra people, as one of the leader of Maharashtra, that is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, was known as the father of Maratha Empire. He gave us a solidarity among the people. He even promoted secularism as well as tolerance policy throughout Maharashtra. I think that is the reason that Maharashtra is so much developed and most peaceful state in India.
Alright, so as you said that it's the financial capital of India, so what is its role in state's economy?
Currently, Maharashtra contribute to around 14% of GDP in India's total GDP. As well as most of the financial institutions having headquarters in Mumbai itself. and most as well as 40% of direct taxes are in our country is contributed from Maharashtra itself.
Okay. Name and list UNESCO heritage sites from Maharashtra.
First one is ma'am Ajanta caves, second one is Ellora caves, third one is that Elephanta caves in Maharashtra, fourth one is the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj terminus. Currently I am able to recall 4 only.
Alright. Name the folk dance or festivals of Maharashtra.
The Lavani is one of the famous in Maharashtra region.
And okay,
Sorry.
alright, thank you.
Farhan, what are strategic minerals?
Sorry sir, I am not able to
Okay. Can you name a few minerals that are very crucial for India's developmental aspirations, but we do not have reserves for the same?
The lithium is one of the mineral we are aspirant to have, but we don't have that much resources currently.
Why lithium is important for India?
That lithium is used in that electric vehicle batteries as well as mobile phone batteries as well as electronic material.
Okay. And from which countries we are importing lithium?
Sorry sir, I am not aware about it.
Do you know about a few minerals which India has in abundance and exports?
Sorry sir.
Okay. You just mentioned something about the e-vehicles. Do you think electronic vehicles are actually green vehicles?
Sorry sir.
Okay. Tell us something about metaverse.
That metaverse is a technology which is created using that artificial intelligence through augmented reality as well as virtual reality.
Okay. And what is the difference between augmented reality and virtual reality?
Sir, in augmented reality, the person can visit different places physically, but virtual reality, we are having that virtual reality camera. Through that, we can have that pictures, or we can sense the different reality.
Can you think of some areas where metaverse can find applications?
Sir, metaverse have that full future opportunities. We can have in future IoT devices with metaverse can ease our life easy.
Okay. Recently, a case related to metaverse came to the news where the digital avatar of a girl was assaulted by the digital avatar of few men, and this case was reported in UK. Do you think that women are not safe even in the virtual environment?
So we cannot say that women are not safe. It's depend upon the society we are living. If we are promoting women empowerment, then one day we can have that empowerment of that woman, and they can also have this stand. And for because of 1 and 2 people, we cannot say that women are not empowered.
Okay. So, according to you, what can be done to ensure a safe and sustainable environment in these digital spaces? Because currently we have a lot of rules and regulations for the physical environment, but we are still in a developmental stage towards the digital spaces.
Sir, I think we should come with one of the legislature which and some direction to use of digital technology so that we can have guidelines for them and we can use effectively.
Okay. What is mental health?
Sir, mental health is one of the aspect of our person's health which deals with psychology of human brain.
Okay, so is it just a psychological attribute or it has some biological basis also?
Sir, it also has some biological basis also.
What is it? Aware?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you tell us about the provisions related to mental health in our country?
Sir, one of the initiative I can remember here is a Manodarpan initiative by government, which provides that telemedicine, that teleconnectivity with that person and that doctors, so they can have a consultation and they can improve their health.
Okay, Farhan, my final question to you. Of late, we are witnessing a growing number of motivational speakers on social media platforms. Why do you think this is happening?
Sorry, sir.
Currently, we are witnessing a growing number of motivational speakers on social media platforms and otherwise also. Why do you think this is happening?
Sir, social media is providing us good platform to raise our voice or to reach each aspect of the society. That is the reason I think that more number of social people are motivation people are using social media to reach the people, to reach their audience, to send their message to people.
Okay, thank you.
Name 3 Indian sociologists.
First one is M.N. Srinivasan. Second one,
Srinivasan or Srinivas?
M.N. Srinivas. Second one, G.S. Ghure Sirji. And third one is that sorry sir, Louis Dumont is one of the Indian sociologists.
He is Indian sociologist, Louis Dumont.
Yes, sir.
What is M.N. Srinivas' theory of Sanskritization?
The M.N. Srinivas in their theory of Sanskritization described that how the lower caste people or different strata people adopted the lifestyle and the practices of the upper caste, so they want to assimilate with that upper caste status.
Where did he conduct this study to arrive at this conclusion? In which area did he conduct this study to say that lower caste peoples, they take the practices of imbibe the practices of the upper caste?
Sir, he conducted the village in Tanjore city.
Are you sure he conducted in Tanjore or somewhere else?
No, sir.
So what is the biggest criticism against this theory of Sanskritization by sociologists themselves?
Sorry, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Farhan. Your interview is over. You may go now.
May I come in?
Come in. Sit down, Farhan. Your interview is on 30th January.
Yes, sir.
Which attempt is this?
This is my 4th attempt, sir.
4th attempt and first interview.
Yes, sir.
So how was your experience today?
सर आज तक मैंने 7 मॉक्स दिए, सबसे घबराहट तो आज ही हुई है.
क्यों हुई?
पता नहीं सर, आपको सब लोगों को यूट्यूब पे ही देखा था, आपको फेस करने के लिए परफॉर्मेंस प्रेशर था.
इतने खतरनाक है हम लोग यूट्यूब पे?
नहीं सर.
You see, Farhan, you are basically an engineer,
Yes.
computer science, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Opted for sociology. So, some question related to computer science will be asked. Some fundamentals of computer science, what is happening in the field of computer science today. So, prepare something on that, whatever is happening. In fact, in the new education policy also, they say that engineering can be taught through regional languages, isn't it?
Yes.
So, as a student of computer science, do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea? If at all it has to be taught, can you develop an app in say in Konkani or some other language, Marathi, which can be taught to the students? Those kind of questions are general in nature. That is number one. You are from Sangli. Sangli is a highly industrial area. So, issues of Sangli, particularly with respect to labor unrest and all, you study.
I'm from Kolhapur. Sangli is my college.
Sangli is college. So, Sangli, in any case, you have spent time in
Yes,
Sangli.
yes.
And Sangli, somebody will ask you questions regarding labor unrest. Regarding differently abled persons, you could answer well, but go back and study more. What are the initiatives and point wise, very, very crisp 1, 2, 3, 4 point initiatives taken by the government of India to empower the differently able persons. That will help you, because my hunch is that some questions will be revolving around that, isn't it? And your contribution, you have said that you are attached to one of the NGOs and all that. Then broader issues may be asked with regard to NGO itself.
Okay, sir.
So read NGO, how NGO is created, what are the laws governing NGO, what are the restrictions while seeking foreign funding by the NGOs and all that. Okay, that is a third area. Sociology is your subject. So, sociology, I mean, on some questions, your answers were based on just your impressions. It was not based on factual information. So, don't ever make a guess. M.N. Srinivas, like for example, if you don't know, don't say that it's conducted a study in Tanjore or some other area and all that. Basically, it was with respect to Kurg and all that, isn't it?
Sri Rampur and Kurga, two.
So you factually, as a student of sociology, you got to be given a factually incorrect statement with confidence, isn't it? So if you don't know, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But honestly reply that I don't know the area where he had conducted this study, but this is the, you have explained the concept, no issue. Explain the concept. But
Okay.
next question.
Okay.
So current affairs you brush up, because you see when we discuss with you issues like metaverse and all that, we wanted to hear from you something more on the data privacy, legacy issues, all those issues. We thought that you would come out with all those. So have some clarity. Once clarity is there, so you will be able to give very crisp answers on anything, be it history, be it any other subject, but the clarity has to be there, and honesty.
Yes.
Honesty is very important. If you don't know, don't know. Don't go for any guesses. Okay, that is number one. Try to give very balanced opinion on various issues, and very in a very clear terms. Don't try to. You said something earlier in response to our colleague's question, and then you change the version. That should not happen. That should not happen. You have to have uniformity in approach. That is very important. So your approach has to be uniform. If you speak something on the basis of guess, then this problem happens. So again, I am telling you, maintain your honesty. Your interview is on 30th. What is the significance of 30th January?
Martyrs Day.
Martyrs Day. Prepare Gandhiji thoroughly.
Sir.
Some questions will be there related to Gandhiji, and that is itself is a big area.
Sir.
But prepare something for that. Okay. And your national leaders from Maharashtra and all that. So their relationship with Mahatma Gandhi, who was his political guru? Was he from Maharashtra or some other place? You know, who was his political guru? Who was his political guru?
Gopal Krishna Gokhale.
Gopal Krishna. Was he from Maharashtra? So that kind of the Tilak's contributions and all that. Then your Pune Pact, so many things are there related to Mahatma Gandhi and all that. So that is very important for you, Mahatma Gandhi, because somebody will ask you questions. I am very clear about that. What type of question, very difficult to tell you, but otherwise prepare. They have still 14-15 days time is there. No guesses. Strong your honesty, okay, and balanced answers, and clear communication with lot of clarity, and you will do well. Okay. Do you have any questions?
Yes, sir. That currently I am seeing that transcript of that interview. That कल देखा कि सर वो शुक्ला सर के पैनल में 62 क्वेश्चन पूछे गए थे, तो ऐसे डर लगता
वो
है।
छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं आजकल लोग, लगता है जैसे कि तुम्हारा व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय ग्रीन एनर्जी, व्हाट इज ग्रीन टेक्नोलॉजी, इस तरह से छोटा छोटा क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, बहुत छोटा छोटा, टू अंडरस्टैंड वेदर यू हैव रेड द सब्जेक्ट और नॉट. पर डरने का कोई बात नहीं. सेम थिंग, follow the principle of Mahatma Gandhi. Honesty is the best policy. If you don't know, then you don't ever try to manufacture an answer. That is the worst thing you can do. You don't know, doesn't matter. 5-6 questions you don't know, doesn't matter. But whatever you know, try to give proper explanation, logical explanation in a very focused manner.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and nothing to be afraid of. Okay, you have gone through a much more rigorous exercise, cleared 2 hurdles. Now you are almost there at the threshold of success. Don't let it go. Okay, and for that to happen, you have to have confidence. Okay, confidence, pleasant look, your pleasant body language, positive body language, and you will do well. You have a good personality, so you will do well. Just you have to get over your nervousness. अब बहुत ज़्यादा ट्रांसक्रिप्ट अब मत पढ़ो, ठीक है ना? ओके,
थैंक यू सर.
ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू.